Alright, Mendy Bias here. So today I'm going to be taking a quick little look at a gaming theory I had. That I think whenever you hear it, it'll seem pretty logically sound, and you may just agree with me. So here it is. The Gunners are working for the Enclave. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. Oh, hey, that makes no sense. You know, the Enclave aren't that big of a deal, but here, I'll provide some evidence, and I think I'll change your mind. So, first off, first bit of evidence is the Gunner's ranking system. That alone, not really too much of evidence, but when you combine it with everything else I've got, it'll make a little bit more sense. So, their ranking system based off of pre-war military, which the Enclave is as well. And you could explain it away as, oh, they came from the vault. It was based on making super soldiers, but without FEV. So here we go. So people have been asking, and that's originally why I made this video, because I thought maybe it'll make some sense if I think about it this way. And people are just like, oh, the Gunners don't make sense. What are their goals and all that? So I'm going to go through some of the little bits of evidence. So the first, or second really, big one is the fact they originate from a vault. And the vault's focus was a super soldier program. Now that means socially, they very well might get along with the Enclave, socially speaking, because they have similar goals. They want to be in charge, and they might think the Enclave is going to help them do that. And then the next little bit is the Gunner's military. So they have vertibirds, and they use lots of robots, and they use plasma weaponry. Now, the Enclave specializes in vertibirds and military robots, plasma weaponry, and also power armor. The Gunners have some power armor, but it's not a huge focus of their forces. Only the higher ranking guys have it. So the first bit is vertibirds. They don't have the manufacturing capability to make them, and it never shows any area where they can maintain or repair a vertibird, because it's a very advanced piece of machinery that would need lots of maintenance and lots of repairs over time, and it doesn't show that at all as far as the Gunners' infrastructure goes. Also, it doesn't show where they build and maintain their robots. They don't have to build them because they can just reuse ones from the wasteland, but they still need to fix them up and stuff. So what I'm thinking is Enclave is using the Gunners in a proxy war against the other factions to try to destabilize them. Because when you think about it logically, the Enclave is probably low on manpower because they've had some big losses. So what they do is they give some minimal equipment, some training to some forces they think that will do the job, and then they just set them loose. And maybe the Gunner leadership just knows about it and follows some kind of orders that are vague or just kind of general guidelines for them. And that means they can do stuff like destabilize big factions like the Brotherhood of Steel, the Institute eventually maybe, stuff like that. Any kind of local governments. So any kind of pre-war local government that's starting to pop up, the Gunners could put that down. And just cause general chaos, so that way when the Enclave does have the forces, the manpower, the resources to make a comeback, they'll be able to just come in and take over, basically. So I want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear the feedback from the community. So give me a like, give me a sub, leave a comment telling me if you think the theory has some sound logic behind it, if it could use some work, or if you completely disagree with it. Alright, bye.